All right, what's up, guys? I got my mic on this time. What's up? Happy Friday! Happy Friday! I'm back. We're doing, what's it called? Friday Night Magic today. I had to think of the common magic thing that happens on Fridays. Woo! Woo woo! Friday Night Magic. Super excited. I have a deck that I think has really, really good potential. Solid potential. I've played it a couple times already on stream, but not for very long. So today I was thinking, hi! Thank you! Good to see you! Yeah, today I'm thinking we test the deck. It's already gold ranked in Historic. Yeah, it's already gold ranked in Historic, so maybe if the Magic Gods are with us tonight, we can get it to Diamond? Not Diamond. Which one comes next? Whichever one comes next after Gold. I don't think it's Platinum. Platinum comes next. I'm like, we don't jump straight to Diamond. That would be literally insane. So let's jump in. Let's do it. I was disconnected. How's y'all's Friday going? How is y'all's Friday going? Oh, haha, switch scenes. Are you guys having a good one? I'm having a good one. I went to Home Depot today and I bought enough bathroom hardware to soup up my entire primary bathroom, and I'm pretty excited about it. I am pretty excited about it. Pretty excited. Okay, let's jump in. Ranked. I'm probably gonna spend the whole night after this just installing all of my bathroom hardware. And you know what? That's growth. That's being a grown-up, I feel like. You know, you're a kid and you see all the grown-ups in your life, like, talking about stuff like installing bathroom hardware or, like, getting their cars maintained. And you're like, oh, that's fun, right? So fun to be an adult, but then you become an adult and you're like, oh, actually, this is really fun. This is really fun. Because it's yours, you know? And when you're a kid, things are easy, but nothing's ever yours. You know, except your prized Fido plushie. That's probably yours. That's probably yours. All right, so starting off, I have a bunch of really affordable cards, which is really good. So 2/2 cost, a 3/3 cost. And I already have enough land in my opening hand to cover it, which is amazing. Who is that? Jolene! Whenever you attack with one or more creatures with power 4 or greater, create a treasure token. Oh no, you don't want a green player to get a treasure token, chat. No, chat. You don't want a green player to get a treasure token. It's a slippery slope. A green player will get a single treasure token. And then they'll play Gala Greeters, and then they'll play Elysian Caryatid, and they'll have 3 of each on the board, chat. And you're like, they have 2 land and 1 treasure token. How did they play Cultivator Colossus? Like, before you know it. It's upon you. How did they play Cultivator Colossus with 2 land and a treasure token? Think about it. Okay, Calyx goes in. Calyx is super crutch to this deck. He's super important. He's kind of like one of the cards that makes the whole deck work. Spot the green player in the chat. Ooh. Dang. They know what they're about. Okay. Let's do Daxos. I'm gonna say let's do Daxos. He's an enchantment. Beef my Calyx. And then throw on Audacity. just in case they kill me somehow anyway. And then we're a 7-5 with trample. And then we're a 7-5 with trample. Yeah, absolutely. Let's put another Audacity and beef that guy. Beef our blocker. These guys are gonna be like, what? What just happened? What just happened? But that's why Calyx is so important to this deck. I have a couple cards, Calyx being one of them, where every time you play an enchantment, a bunch of other stuff happens, and then every other card in the deck is an enchantment. So that's just like the magic of how this deck works. So whenever you have Calyx and I think an enchantment creature does damage to your opponent, you get to like duplicate an enchantment you control with it just triggers everything all over again. It's perfect. It's perfect. This one, whenever one or more creatures you control with power greater than its base power deals combat damage to a player, draw a card. Ooh, that could be useful. But if we play that, it's not going to beef our guys. And isn't it more important to beef the guys? Because we could get them like in one hit. Potentially. Oh, I'm taking too long. Abiding Grace. Abiding Grace. I panicked. Chat, Abiding Grace. Yeah. Okay, I can kill everything on this board. They can't kill me. And they have very little health. So I'm gonna attack with both. We'll see what happens. We're taking big risks. We're taking big risks. Okay, take action. Chat, what are we copying? What are we copying? Good game? What do you mean good game? Man, that's the thing. When people say good game in the middle of the game, I'm like, what do you mean? What do you mean? The game's not over. Wait, what? If a source you control would deal damage, I hate that one. It deals triple that damage. I hate that one, but you know what? I gotta remember that one for my red, white, black deck that we've been talking about. Because that one is pretty broken. What was I saying? Yeah, when people say good game before the game is over, I'm like, what do you mean? At least say it after I already know why you're saying it. Don't say it cryptically and make me guess. What is that? I guess the game was over though. Yeah, I just didn't know. I didn't know! Anyway, we'll try again. Oh! Chat, I have something just for this occasion. I made something for you. Can you see it? Can you see it on the screen? This is my win counter because I've been doing it on my phone and showing it to you guys. So I have like a proper win counter now. And let's go ahead and update it to say, how do we have this? Wins, losses. We're at 0 wins, 1 loss. As always, I think that, obviously, we are about nothing here if not production value, okay? We're about nothing if not production value. I always say if the deck can get like 6 out of 10 wins, then we're probably at a pretty good rate to get us where we want to go. If we don't score that today, then it's going to be just like sad. Sad, bad, get good, like that kind of thing. So that's how we keep track. And now you guys can keep track too. What are you guys drinking today? I'm drinking Powerade because this is one of those things that I don't drink most of the time. I go months and months and months without drinking anything like a Gatorade or a Powerade, and then just out of nowhere it'll hit me with a vengeance. Like, I have to have Powerade right now. Just water for you? Oh no! I mean, unless you like that. Unless you like that. Let's go Economy of Transients. That's always a good one to get out at the beginning. Anyway, so I got the hunger. I had to go and get the Powerade. I went and got it. And then I had that much of it. And I was like, I'm good. I don't need Powerade anymore. I'm quenched. The craving is good for another 7 months. Oh, that's right. Lethal Mayonnaise is our LaCroix enjoyer. Okay, let's get wedding announcement in. I think that's a good one to get going. It's all about sequencing. It's all about the slow build and layering your pieces. This looks like a person who's going to allow me the slow build, so I'm going to enjoy the slow build. Lethal Mayonnaise, what's your favorite flavor of LaCroix? What's your favorite flavor of LaCroix? Green, white. Green, white, they're playing the same game as me. They're playing the same game as me. Who's gonna play it better? Who's gonna play it better? Cran raspberry, that's pretty impossible to beat. That would be pretty impossible to beat. Let's see, I think we can go... Let's go Ashes of the Abhorrent. Get a counter on that guy, and then we'll go Legion's Landing. Put another counter on that guy, get another guy in. Attack for 5. Keep one available to chump. Strawberry peach? Strawberry peach, cran raspberry. I don't know, I gotta go cran raspberry, I think. Not that, okay, I don't know if I'm allowed to have an opinion if I'm not a true sparkling water enjoyer, but just off vibes, I would say cran raspberry. But I'm also not like a tropical fruit enjoyer. And peach is like borderline tropical fruit, you know? It's like how Pluto is borderline a planet. And like the haters will say it's not, but the real ones will know that it is. I went someplace the other day and they had all the planets on the wall as stickers. And Pluto was not there. And I was upset. I flipped the table. I flipped the table. I said, where's Pluto? Where's Pluto? Pluto was robbed. I hate pacifism. Pacifism is such a... okay, I won't get into it because then you guys are gonna think that I just get hot about everything magic, and really, it doesn't matter that much. But I hate pacifism. Nice. Okay, I'm gonna attack with this one. Get some life. Draw out the game. I have, I think technically 2 enchantments, like in the battlefield, the fighting area. I have 3 up above. So I'm doing pretty good on the enchantments front. If you gain life this turn. Man, we gotta get that out of there, chat. We gotta get that out of there. Can't have them just like throwing around life like it's nothing. Or counters or whatever they're throwing around. Oh no, what is that? Flying, first strike, lifelink, protection from demons, protection from dragons. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. That's like, that strikes me as like a paladin angel, like a paladin style angel specifically. Others seek out and smite evil wherever it lurks. Oh my god. There's so much going on. There's so much going on. Oh my god, there's so much going on. Let's see. I don't know. I bet I have enough tokens that I could do some serious damage at this point. Let's try. 3, 6, 9, plus 5 is 14, plus 4. That's almost enough to kill them. Dang. Okay. I bet they weren't expecting that, chat. I bet they weren't expecting that. Hello, welcome! Welcome, it's going great. How are you? How's your Friday? Welcome to the chat. We are playing the Selesnya deck from my previous streams. It's like a green-white enchantment deck. Just like for anyone who... Oh, hold on. Okay, great. For anyone who is new to this or hasn't been here before, we have a green-white enchantment deck that I think could do pretty well. It could do pretty well, if you believe. Hey, hello, it's good to see you. It's good to see you. Okay, except they're gonna knock me out right now, but as you may have noticed, we now have a win counter on screen so you guys can keep up in real time with the win-losses. Oh my god, thank you so much for the follow. I don't know how to say your name, or I would say it. Can you please type the phonetic pronunciation of your name? You don't have to do that, but if you want me to say it, you can do that. Thank you so much for the follow. I really appreciate that. I'm too noob for you? Yeah, that tracks with me. You're in the right chat. You are in the right chat. Welcome. It's good to see you. So never mind the fact that we've had 2 losses so far. This is probably my best deck. We're already in gold. I wonder if I can show you actually where we are. Gold tier 3. Gold tier 3. So we've already made it to gold. I'm hoping today we can potentially make it to platinum. That's the next one, right? Platinum. Exactly. We're getting him out of the way. Just call you. Okay. Since you specifically said that, I can call you that. I'll call you that. What are we at? 2 losses. 2 losses. It's okay. We can take up to 4 losses before I get discouraged. Just so everyone knows. I won't be officially discouraged until we get 4 consecutive losses, okay? Okay, this is gonna be great for my goals today. I have cast 20 creatures, kill 15 of your opponent's creatures. I think we can manage that. I think we can manage it. You guys ready for the weekend? What are you drinking? Everyone who just got here, what are you drinking? I told a whole story about how I'm drinking Powerade because I crave it hard, like once a year. And that time came, so I got one. But it's like 5 days old at this point, so I thought I should get it out of there. Powerade doesn't get stale. Okay, Powerade doesn't get stale. I'm fine. Everything is fine. Okay, 3 land. 3 land, 2 cost, 2 cost, 2 cost, 3 cost, 3 cost. We are looking good. Let's get white in there first. And notice in this deck, I have a lot of cards that ask for 2 white mana, like 2 specific white mana or more, but I have like no cards that ask for multiple green mana. So really I should have more white than green in this deck. And I don't know if that's the case. It's just those little things you think when you're on the road to diamond. Platinum? Platinum. That's the one that comes next. I feel like Ash on his like Johto journey right now, like doing all the side missions and like beefing myself. Here we go. Okay, let's hit him with Jukai Naturalist. Speaking of, we have Fido in the chat today. For anyone who's played What's the one with the school? What's the new one on the Switch with the school? You're the student. Thank you! Thank you! Yeah, it is more confident, and you're not doing as good with your coffee as you were yesterday, Minty Fresh. Can I call you Minty Fresh? I don't want to abbreviate your name if you don't want that. Alright, this is what they won't see coming. Michiko's Reign of Truth. Michiko's Reign of Truth. Get 'em! Should've done this one first. That's fine, though. That's fine. That's fine. There's room to make mistakes, chat. Okay? There's room to make mistakes. We don't have to be perfect. Well, thank you. Thank you. I was like abbreviating people's names in my previous streams, and then I was like, wait, is that rude? Do people want their names abbreviated? Maybe they don't, so I thought I'd ask. Boo. That is just classic mono white, isn't it? Isn't it? Classic mono white. They don't know that I have 3 more Michiko's Reign of Truths in this deck. Oh. Okay, we're going for it. We're going for it. This card here is one that I added to this deck. So background on this deck. I got the original deck list off the internet. It was just like a selesnya, enchantment, which I was looking for a deck list. I had never built from a deck list before. I wanted one with enchantments because I love enchantments. Oh my god, Snoozeville. Ugh. And I found this one. So I built the deck as best as I could with what I already had. I didn't want to buy a bunch of new stuff. Nice. I didn't want to buy a bunch of new stuff just to like make a deck I wasn't sure about. So I made it to the best of my ability, and then I was finding that I was getting really bored. Oh wait, if I do this, it's gonna shuffle. Target player shuffles up to 3 cards. Wait, okay, chat. If I don't put anything from my graveyard into my library, does it still shuffle my deck? Because I want that Heliod. Let's just try. One way to find out? One way to find out? Dang! Rip! That's so sad. That's so sad. It's okay, he'll be there. Anyway, I was getting really bored because it was just like the same stuff over and over again, and I knew that I had some cards that would work really well with like the synergy of the vibe, everything the deck had going on. So I just threw in I spiced it up with a little of my own favorite cards. Like this one. Like this one. Seek a creature card with mana value 2 or less and put it onto the battlefield. Y'all know I love seeking cards. I love seeking cards. So, what was the other one? This one. Whenever one or more creatures you control with mana value 3 or less enter, draw a card. And every creature in this deck is 3 or less mana. So, it's a no-brainer, right? Get the card draws going. Anyway. So that's my Frankenstein deck. What are we doing? What are we doing? Mana value 2 or less? Yes, we can do this one. Get +1/+0. And then we can also do this one. Yeah. Yeah. We're flowing with it now, chat. Could this be a win? Are we about to get our first win? Oh, that's pacifism on it. Oh, god damn it. That's so boring. Chat, tell me truly. Tell me truly if you think I have a chance this round. Tell me truly. Do you think I have a chance this round? I don't know. I'm nervous. I don't know. Ooh, okay. That's pretty good too. That's pretty good too, but we're getting all the land. We're getting all the land. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, that's two out of 4. That's a 50%. That's a good number. Good vote of confidence. Tiny bookshop? What's that? That sounds fun. That sounds fun. What's tiny bookshop? I don't want to use this because I have nothing to return. Oh my god, guys. Guys! We're going for it. Man. I had such a good feeling and then I got like nothing but land. Ooh. Okay. We'll bump that guy up. We'll bump that guy up so that at least if he dies, I would have gained life off of him. Maybe it'll keep me in the game a little longer. And then I can bring him back with cleric class to the battlefield, right? Yeah, and you gain life. Yeah. It'll be fine. 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 A chill, cozy game where you own a mobile bookshop and drive it around a beautiful town by the sea to sell books and meet people? That sounds amazing. That sounds amazing. Yeah, I'm gonna have to check that out. All right, chat, watch this. Watch this. Bring him back. Bump him up. Here we go. Okay. Jukai Naturalist for 3 on the board. Weaver of Harmony. Ooh. Is this the comeback? Is this the comeback? I have a good feeling. I don't know. I have a good feeling. I have a good feeling. I need a board wipe so bad. I need a board wipe so bad. Manifest the win. It's happening. Chat, do you think they're scared? Oh my god. That's so boring. That's so boring. Be better. Be better than pacifism. Be better. Okay. 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 I think it's still gonna kill me. Oh, I'm probably gonna need to... Oh, but I want that one dead. All right, no, this is what we're gonna do. This is what we're gonna do. We're gonna block Victory's Envoy with Jukai Naturalist, because Jukai Naturalist won't die. We'll chump Weaver of Harmony with the 10/10 Hollowed Priest, which means they're only gonna do 17 damage, which means I can stay in the game. And maybe I'll draw a board wipe. Maybe I'll draw a board wipe. Who knows? Okay, it's not a board wipe. And I can't attack with anyone. Oh. We tried. We tried. Okay, we tried. At least we tried. But maybe that makes it worse because we're being earnest. Maybe that makes it worse because we're being earnest. Good game. Wait. Good game. Good game. Good game. No, we lost a rank. No. No, that's so sad. Oh. Thanks. Thank you. Appreciate that. Okay, if we lose again, oh my god, guys. If we lose again, guys, we're taking it back to the deck builder. Okay, we're taking it back to the deck builder. Because I can't have this. I feel like it was just unlucky that time. Like, I feel like I got a land run at just the worst time. You know? Thank you. That means a lot. That means a lot. What are you guys doing today? What are you guys doing today? Besides hanging out with me. Oh no! I know that's a real song, but every time I see those words, I just think the song from not the holiday. Love Actually? The song from Love Actually? I think it's better, actually, done by the guy in that movie than by the real guy. Isn't that, like, so sad when that happens? When, like, movies use real music and then the movie version of the music is better than the original? Okay, let's get assemble the players in there. This one is really cool because it lets you see what's coming from the top of your library. I really value that. It also lets you play a creature spell with power 2 or less from the top of your library, which is great because I have a lot of creatures like that. They start small, but then they get bigger. So I'm gonna play that guy. Play that guy for free. Not for free, but... You're gonna play Tiny Bookshop after work? Oh my god! I really should stream it. I don't know though, it's not very screamy. What will people think if they see Scream Queen playing like a cozy bookshop game? Can we make it scary? Can we make it scary? Okay, what do we have here? So, Outlaw, deal damage, land, oh, they've done a lot of damage already. All right, check it out. Check this. They're gonna hate this. They're gonna hate this. Watch this, watch this. Oh, okay, never mind. This guy has an ability where you can duplicate, you can copy an activated ability, but I guess it costs 1 mana. I didn't think it cost anything, so. Resident Evil Village. Is that the one with the big lady? Is that the one with the big lady? Big mommy? You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, Vamp Mommy. Yeah, no, I'll totally stream it. That sounds like a lot of fun. I'm kind of joking. Yeah. I don't think I've ever played a Resident Evil game. I've seen them played, but I don't think I've played them myself. Wow, guys. That was a lot. That was a lot. I need to get my life gain going. Okay, let's play this guy, because he's got lifelink. Ashes of the Abhorrent. Clutch, because that'll get some life gain going on. I don't really want to attack. Yeah, I think that'll be good. Let's hope we gain some life. What is your favorite Resident Evil game, chat? Personal favorite. I think the best I have seen played is Resident Evil 7. That's the one with the family, right? The family, like, in the house. Oh my god. Charborg made such a funny video about that game. It was so funny. That was like one of his original, back in the day, good videos. That game looks like a lot of fun to play. Okay, this one has lifelink. Should have played my Calyx first, that's fine. That's fine. Let's bump this guy up a little bit. Sounds good. Play our Spirited Companion, draw a card, put a counter, la 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 la, put a counter. You know the drill. I'm gonna attack with my 7/7 with trample. My 7/7 with trample. Get scared. A really old one. That's so helpful. That's so helpful. Was it good? Was it a good game? The old one? Oh my god, stop. Stop hitting me. Stop hitting me. Okay, well, joke's on you. Joke's on you. I gain life anyway. Joke's on you. No! Oh! Okay, chat, this was my mistake. I should have attacked with one of the ones that had lifelink. I should have done it. I didn't want to do it because I thought that I would like for sure lose that creature and then I'd lose one of my lifelink guys, but the mistake was not attacking with it because he destroyed it anyway. He destroyed it anyway. Take what you need. Take what you need and take it when you need it. Because I'm not playing mono green. Yeah, that's probably why. That's probably why, huh, lethal mayonnaise. Oh, well, that's extra fun if you play it with family. You play it with family, you play it with friends. I used to play horror games with my friends as like a teen. It's something we would literally like we'd sit around the PC and play like SCP games, and it was so much fun. Or we'd all sit like in the living room and one person would be playing, you know, a one-person horror game, and we'd just like haze that person while they were playing it, and just it's so much fun that way. It doesn't even matter if the game is good or not. It doesn't matter if you do well or not. It's just about being with the people who you love. Are we demoralized yet? You know? I don't think so, because that one was like player error. That wasn't because the deck was bad. That was I should have played it better, you know? I should have played it better. I need to look inside my heart. I need to soul search that one. And be like, how can I be better? How can I get good? Doesn't count then. Easy. I wish our mistakes didn't have consequences. Horror games are the best with other people. Horror games are the best with especially horror. Because then you can like laugh at other people when they get scared. But me, I never actually played those games. I watched them all get played, but I would never like take the controller because I knew that once it came down to me to play the game, I would like be so bad at it and I would get so scared. So I would like laugh really hard at other people, but then not play. Okay, so bunch of land. More land than we need, really. And a bunch of 2-cost cards. I think we can ramp this pretty fast. Everyone's playing mono white and gold. Do you guys see this? Like, everyone is playing mono white. Is that the hot color right now? Is there something I don't know? I don't know. Let's see. Let's go. Does it get any counters? No. Does this one get counters? No. How do we best stack these to benefit from everything else's abilities? Let's go Weaver of Harmony, maybe? I think that'll be a good one. And then we can go Abiding Grace, because these are both... No, that wouldn't help if these die. But still just a good one to get out there in the beginning. This guy's got a freaking Ugin avatar. You know he's gonna be fun. You know he's gonna be fun. Probably sitting on a stack of like 40 planeswalkers. Probably sitting on a stack of 40 planeswalkers. More like Eugen. Yeah, that's right. Not as bad as Nicol Bolas, though. Anytime you see an avatar and you know it's a player playing as Nicol Bolas or Jace. But yeah, I'm like, this is not going to be a good time for me. This is not going to be a good time for me. Yeah, don't want to do that. No, we don't want to do that. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Yeah. Okay, going for it. Going for it. First hit. Take him out. Yeah. Cool. Cool. Chat, you never told me what most of you are drinking. You never told me what most of you are drinking. I'm drinking Powerade. Minty Fresh Brooke is drinking coffee. Someone's drinking LaCroix. I think that's Lethal Mayonnaise. Dang rip, there's like nothing I can do. At least I have a board wipe. And then it's probably fine to get Michiko's Reign of Truth going, even though I don't have any creatures, because it'll give me a creature. It'll give me a creature when I have no creatures, and that's helpful. That's helpful. Okay, get my Catilda in, which I love these creatures that have these really specific protections. This is one of my favorite creature cards to put in any deck that has white. And she specifically has protection from vampires, which is fine. Like, she's cool enough on her own without that to be a really cool card. But then the other day I played someone who had a vampire deck, and that is such a sweet, sweet moment when you play against a person who has exactly what your card is like specifically protected against. Because then it's like, is it like we're bullying them? Is that like bullying? Wow, what is that? What is that? Ward pay life equal to this creature's power. Ooh, I can afford that. I can afford that, I think. So, okay. Yeah, let's do that, because then I can pay 8 life. Yeah, that'll be fine. That'll be fine. We'll do it. Okay, talk me into it, chat. We'll do it. Talk me into it. Yes. 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 Chat, is this our win? Is this our win? Are we gonna get a single win today? Are we gonna get a single win today? No, what is that? No, what is that? Play lands against spells from the top of the library. Chat, do you think they have omniscience? Do you think they have omniscience in this deck? Uh-oh, is freaking right. God. I hate that. That's so annoying. But they only have one card. They only have one card. You may look at the top card of your library. Oh, but they can cast spells from the top of their library. So, okay, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. I bet they have omniscience. This seems like an omniscience player. Which I was so scorned. I was so scorned because I looked at a deck list online because I like omniscience. So I was trying to do like a blue-white deck, and I spent like all my mythic wild cards on omniscience. And then, whoa, that's cool. That's cool. I should put that in a paladin deck. Ooh. It's cool, right? But then the deck was so bad. It was so bad, and it's because I couldn't afford everything that's supposed to be in the deck. I didn't have enough wild cards, and I do not pay money. I do not pay money in Magic. Unless it's like a mastery pass. I buy those from time to time if it's a really good set. But I'm like against paying real money in Magic categorically. And I made this deck and I made it really? Yeah. Well, I only had enough wild cards to get the cards I wanted the most. I got 4 Omniscience, which is a mythic rare. And then I was out of wild cards and I tried the deck and it sucked. It sucked. And I was like, I'm never doing this again. Oh, I know I'm taking forever. I know. Here, I'll put my dog in. And then I'll go ahead and play another land. And then I'll play my Calyx. I probably should have played Calyx first. It's fine. Everything is really good. Let me turn my music down. How's that sound for you guys? Is that balanced? Is it so balanced? Are you having a peaceful experience? A second one? Portal to Phyrexia? Oh, they put chains on all my guys. I need that one that's like destroy all permanents that your opponents control. I need that in every deck. So peace. Good, cool, thank you guys. Noob, I like your snowflakes. Are those snowflakes? No, I don't. I've seen like extensions that you can add on that will show your deck list in the chat. I should probably grab one of those. All right, watch this. It doesn't matter because they have all these overpowered cards, but it's fun. Okay, it's fun. I can share my deck list though after this game. I think that's a thing. Okay, not worth it. Not worth it for my mental state. I can take a lot of things in Magic, but when blue players consecutively chain all your shit, steal a creature from your hand, and also, what else did they do? I forgot what else they did that I was mad about, but there's also one where they'll like skip your turn, or they'll like take an extra turn, or they'll take control of you during your turn, and it's like, stop. Be honorable. Play a creature, play some enchantments. Protect your mental health. I am not here for these shenanigans. I can appreciate a well-placed counter here and there where necessary, okay? Oh my god, that's amazing! That's amazing. Well, that's a really cool, like, thing to have. I definitely want to get more emojis and icons and all this stuff going on in my chat. I'm going to start by seeing if I can export this deck list somehow. I can at least show it to you. I'm like so new to all this, so thank you for your patience as I like figure it out. You are helping me so much. This is the deck. So most of what we have is sub 3 cost. I would say that's like the bulk of what this deck is. Entry level, it's a lot of enchantments. And anything related to an enchantment or that would buff an enchantment. And like the main mechanics are its enchantments working together, and then we're adding counters to everything. So it's like enchantment creatures and it's like counters across the board, and then it all protects that and builds on that. So a lot of 1 cost, a lot of 2 cost. I'd say the bulk of what I use is 2 cost. And then the 3 and up costs are just like nice to have. But the 1 and 2s are like core. core to how the deck works. So I have no idea how to like export this, but I do know what. I can't open internet or I'll crash my computer. Click export. On the list, in the decks, the list of decks, in the deck screen. I'm with you. I'm with you. Clone, import, export. Are we doing this? Join Twitch? Chat. My chat wants me to join Twitch. My chat wants me to join Twitch. Let me just log in really fast. Authenticator app. Oh my god. Oh my god. What fresh hell? On a Friday? On a Friday? 4, 7, 4, 2. Okay, got it. No, you're good, F. No, you're so good. You're so good. Opt out of targeted advertising. Obviously. Oh, it's too big for the character limit. It's too big for the 500 character limit. It copies it as plain text, like a list of the card names, and it's too big for the character limit. I can't open internet or I would get that extension that shows you the deck list. Everything sucks! But I will have that for next time. I'll have that for next time so you can see the current deck list. I'm so sorry. Freaking tragic. And this isn't even the first time. I can't even hide behind this being the first time this has happened because yesterday when I played Baldur's Gate, I was like, I have a Baldur's Gate extension. You guys can see everything. You guys can vote on dialogue. And then, no, they couldn't. No, they couldn't. No, they could not. So, yeah, extensions. We're working on that. I also have like a half set up soundboard, just like chilling on my about page. So, all things in time. Just new streamer things. We're all gonna look back on this and laugh. We're all gonna look back on this and laugh. I really wanna make like a badge or something for original followers. Like first 50 followers or something like that. And have that, ooh, Liliana, recognize. I love that outfit. I want that outfit. So that you guys can like have that special flair in our chat. Because I appreciate you. We'll always have something special. Even when we have 1 million followers. Actually. Oh, man. Okay, 2 land. But everything we have is 2 costs or less. I think we'll be fine. And we'll start with our Stone of Eric because this is a black deck. It's a Liliana black deck in gold. Okay. Recognize, but I know what she's doing. I know what they're doing. Let me get that. I think I already have Jadar in my deck. Right? I already have Jadar in my Liliana deck. I'm gonna take notes on what they're doing. Take notes for my own Liliana deck. Anyway, we'll get the Stone of Eric in there. And that is how I replicate that like black mechanic of the Leyline of the Void. Leyline of the Void, one of my favorite cards in my Liliana deck. This way, if any creatures die, they'll be exiled, and she can't use them as zombies. Let's go Generous Visitor. And let's go Weaver of Harmony. Because next turn, we can use Ossification and then double it with Weaver of Harmony and get both of their non-token creatures out. Don't do it. Don't look at him. Oh my god. Fine. This is why you don't think ahead. This is why you live in the moment. Live in the moment. Live in the moment. Don't anticipate. Live in the moment. Okay. No, this is great because they're not going to see this coming. First, we'll play Ossification to get... Okay, counter on my creature. Ossification to get that one out of there because I can't block it. And then Michiko's Reign of Truth. 7/7. 7/7. Surprise 7/7. Chat, what do you think is the best Liliana avatar? I think she has some really good ones. Professor Onyx is obviously awesome. Obviously awesome. Fiercely confident. Staring you down. But then there's the Liliana from the achievement that you can get. There's like if you max out the black achievements, you can get that special Liliana that's like... That one's really good too. That one's really good too. Surprise! 11/11. Surprise! Surprise! 11/11. Dang, that's so sad. That's so sad, chat. My Calyx! My Calyx! It's alright, I think we got this one. I hope we got this one. I need a win. We finally got a win! We finally got a win! Oh my god. Let's go! Let's go! We finally got a win! Kapow indeed. Kapow indeed. Good. Maybe we'll win all the rest now. Maybe we'll win all the rest. Who said that we were getting our losses out of the way? That is what's happening. That is what's happening. Yeah. What do you guys think of my deck? Tell me. You won't hurt my feelings. You! Yes! Thank you! Well, thank you. You're correct. You are correct. Okay, chat. You're not gonna hurt my feelings. I don't have feelings to hurt. Be honest. What do you think of my deck? Is it good? Is it bad? Could it potentially make it all the way? What would we need to change? I feel like I need an outside perspective because I just make my decks the same way all the time. And I want to be flexible. I want to be open to the possibility of improvement. I just want to still have fun, you know? I just want to still have fun. But I am definitely not the best deck maker in all the land. You're a standard player. Why? Why? Tell me about that. You like... Okay. That tracks. You like suffering. That's what I expected. Okay, Weaver of Harmony, throw Audacity on it, just in case I have to use it to block. If they attack with their Adeline, I'll block. That'll be very good. It'll be very good. See, my mistake was when I made that blue-white deck with Omniscience, I was playing Standard, and I think it was maybe what ruined it for me. Because there were so many cards I could have used to fill in the deck that was incomplete that I couldn't use because it was just Standard. Okay, rude. Okay, rude. Okay, rude. Ooh. Man, imagine if I just Sunfalled right now. I can't. I don't have the land. That would have been pretty sick. That would have been pretty sick. If I play the Jukai Naturalist, I think I could play Michiko's Reign of Truth. Always a good start. Before the bans. Was it banned? Was it banned from Standard? Did I spend all my mythic wildcards for a card that was banned from the format? Oh. Boy, I need some land. Boy, I need some land. I could use some land. Let's go Calyx. Let's go Calyx. Get some life gain going on. Innkeeper's Talent. Add some more counters. Just do like a lot of counters, really. Just add a lot of counters. Abuelo's Awakening. I think we're thinking of the same deck. Because that was in that deck. That was in that deck list that I found. I think we're thinking of the same deck. And it was pretty broken. And to be honest, I never really understood how to play that deck. I would see it played and I was like, this looks really cool. But then I couldn't like figure out how to use it. So then at that point, if you don't know how to use what you have, if you don't know it really, really well, then like it's just a waste because you're not going to play it well. You're going to fumble a lot. And that's another reason why I make decks mill a bunch or discard and then play it from the grave for 4 mana. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Okay, well, I'm gonna get back to what I was gonna say, but that's such a blue player. I like make it harder than it needs to be. Just put the mana down and play it normal. You know what I mean? Play it normal. You don't have to mill your entire deck to get to one card, because then what are you left with? It's a bunch of throwaway cards for one good card. And I know, like, obviously that deck is really good and it has a super high standard, like, ranked win rate and all that. And so I'm not... Grain of salt with everything I'm saying. Of course. Just play Cultivator Colossus. Play for 10 mana. Get your mana down. There's so many cards that are so cheap that give you mana. Ask any green player how to generate mana. You can do it. And then, like, you can have other cool cards. And that's why I build my decks the way that I do, and they might not be as, like, effective as that deck was. But every card that I play with is so much fun for me. I'm having such a good time with it, every single card that I play, because I just love them all, and I put them together because I love them all. But I know that what I'm working on is becoming competitive while also keeping that in mind. I feel like a lot of people don't do it because they do just want to win, you know? And it's like, if that's where the joy comes from for you, like just seeing the wins rack up, or like just gaming for those rewards, or like just getting rank, then that's cool. I can respect that. I can definitely understand and respect that. That's just not enough for me when there is so much other stuff to offer. You know, there's so much art, there's so much beauty, there's so many cool mechanics, and like when you find someone else who's doing the same thing and they've built a deck for the same reason, and you can tell it's been like so carefully curated, and if it has a theme You know, it's such a special thing. So, I don't know. To each their own, I guess. To each their own. What's Golgari? Is that black, white? Black, green? Yeah. Yeah. Golgari ramp deck. Does ramp deck mean it's like aggressive? Like it goes fast? I don't know all the terms. I don't know all the terms. That's a pretty card. That's a pretty growth spiral. Oh. Oh. Wow. Trying to get lands in play faster to play big stuff. Yeah, yeah, totally. Okay, and you said you're suffering? Is that because you're playing standard? Yeah. The people in standard don't appreciate. They don't appreciate it. Also, we need to get that out of there. I just realized that I'm at 4 health. I just realized that I'm at 4 health. Oh no. Half these losses are because I'm not paying attention. I'm talking to you guys. Yeah. Innkeeper's Talent. Innkeeper's Talent. Why not? Why not? The meta decks are too good for my deck. Everyone plays meta and standard too. I feel like I'm not seeing that as much in Historic, which is another reason why I like Historic. Besides it having like everything ever. But, yeah. I don't know. What's the incentive? What happens when you make it to the top in Magic? Okay, that's a loss. That's a loss. It's a loss. It's a loss. L, guys. It's an L. It's okay, we'll keep trying. We can't lose gold. Now that we have gold, we can't lose gold. So it's fine. Everything's okay. Okay, top 100 get invites to Pro Tour. Okay, okay. Is that standard only? Is that why, like, standard ranked? That would make a lot of sense. Yeah, if you get, like, a special event invite. Okay. I wonder if I should add more land to this deck. I noticed that I consistently only get 2 land in my opening hand. Okay, so constructed is any format, right? That's any, like, this is constructed. I think that's any format. I suck at draft. I'm so bad at doing drafts. I'm probably the worst person you know at doing drafts. I think that would be safe to say. And the reason why is because every time, okay, we go in to do a draft. You go into Arena, you go to do a draft, and then at the beginning they're like, these are all the color combinations you can do. This is how the different mechanics work, and you know, this and that and this and that. And so then I'll get my first round of a draft, and I'll be like, okay, well, I want to do this color combination because I think that it's going to be really good based on what it said at the beginning. And then, like, all the cards are gone for that color every time. Or, like, a round will come around where you have to take a card that's of a color that's not in your deck. You know, like, I'll build, like, a red-black deck, and then I have to take a blue card because that's all that's left. And then you're, like, wasting a card slot in your deck, and it's like, what am I supposed to do? How do you be flexible? Don't you have to pick a color? Don't you have to commit? I don't know. I don't know about that. I don't get it. But I'd like to get it. You know, one day. Okay, so Spirited Companion. Buff him with the Calyx. Add Audacity. Buff him again. 7 with Trample. You just pick the best card for the first 5 to 7. Just pick the best, like objectively best card. Nice, cool. Good round. Good round. But then what if it's like 5 different colors? What if it's like a 4-color deck? You know? It's just, man. No. Oh, they should have done the Calyx. They should have done the Calyx. That was a mistake. That was a mistake for them. Yes, make mistakes. Make mistakes. Okay, let's go. Let's go Stone of Eric to exile. Let's go Generous Visitor for the counters. And then let's go Flowering of the White Tree. Counter. Counter. Attack. Yeah. We're doing good. If you notice a really good card is there, pick 6, then no one is drafting that color, then you commit to it. You're saying like, W! Thank you. We are capable of winning. So you're saying like, pick a good card and then like look for color patterns to see what other people are picking and pick what they're not picking? Is that what you're saying? Is that what you're saying? Okay. Okay. We should try a draft. We should try a draft sometime, chat. That would be so much fun. That would be so much fun. Maybe like next week's Magic stream, we can try a draft. That'd be really cool. You guys can talk me through it. Because I'm like so bad at drafting. So you don't go in with any agenda at all. You just say, I'm going to see what happens and pick the best of what I see regardless. Claim. Okay. I think together we could come up with something really good. Because you guys, I see a lot of people in my chat with some good taste. Some good taste and some good vibes. If the 2 players beside you draft your colors, then you will have a bad day. Yeah, it's true. No, you're totally right. I've only ever had bad drafts for that reason. So that is proven. I hate to do this, but I am gonna mulligan. I'm gonna take a mulligan. I hate mulligans, but I'm gonna take a mulligan and look at this split. It's so much better. It's so much better. It's so much better. I generally try to not do mulligans as much as I possibly can. I try to make decks that don't need mulligans because I feel like that's just discarding a card for free for your opponent. You're like weakening your own position for free for the opponent. Obviously a mulligan is never ideal, but it like hurts my heart a little to have to take a mulligan. Oh, yeah, that's true. Thank you. You can keep saying that. Make me feel better. Make me feel better. So I started with Spirited Companion to draw another card, hopefully to make up for the one I mulliganed. And then Enchantress's Presence is going to be great because everything in my hand is an enchantment. So hopefully that's keeping me up on the card draw. Where's that? Final Fantasy. Whenever you gain life, put a +1 counter. And then transfer them to another legendary creature. Okay. Yeah. I don't think we should do that. I don't think we can have that. I don't think we can have that. I think that's one of those ones you gotta like nip right away. You gotta nip that right away. Man, so many of these decks, it's like you can't let the opponent gain ground at all. And those little guys, they start off so small and then they get so big. They get so big. Beautiful. Let's go Audacity. Let's go Spirited Companion. Good, we're doing good. This is a good split. Attack for 12. Surprise, 12. Surprise. Surprise, I'm 12 now. That's a big dog. That's a big dog. Oh, they got the kitty crew though. Kitty squad. Oh. Okay, we're back where we started at the beginning of the stream. We're back where we started at the beginning of the stream. Win counter is up to 3. Let's go. Climbing our way back up, clutching and clawing our way back to where we were when we started. That's a W. That's a bingo. That's a bingo. Thank you very much. I'm trying to get to 10 games today. We've done 8. We've done 8 with 5 losses and 3 wins. Maybe it can be an even 5-5. Maybe we can hope for an even 5-5. And the Magic gods will allow that. They'll allow that. Okay, so I think I've asked you guys what your favorite color is in Magic. But what's your favorite type of thing to play in Magic? Do you like creatures? Do you like enchantments? Do you like instants? Do you like food tokens? Do you like dogs? What do you like to play in Magic? Okay, blue, red. Blue, red. I bet it's going to be a lot of instants. A lot of instants and sorceries. Dogs, zombies, okay. Cats, yeah, me too. I have a dog cat deck that I like a lot. I can show you guys. Yeah, that's a lot of fun. That's a lot of fun. Black is your favorite color? Me too. Me too. Black is my favorite color for sure. Love cats, love dogs, love zombies. Love zombies. Let's go this guy. Because I think it'll let me draw a card when I hit. Yeah, nice. It's all about the card draw. It's all about the card draw. Get a lot of cards. Yeah. Do they have any zombie dogs? I know there are zombie cats because I have zombie cats in my Liliana deck. But are there any zombie dog cards? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Red, blue, white, blue, red, black, green. Uh-oh, chat. This is a shrine deck. Uh-oh, chat. This is a shrine deck. We better be quick. We better be freaking fast. Okay, we need to go Daxos probably. We need to go Daxos. We need to go... Let's go Abiding Grace. Let's use our maximum amount of available mana to get stuff down. I'm gonna attack with my Kami of Transience since I have Trample. I'll do this one as well. Just really get as much in there as we can. They didn't even block it. I bet they have the white one or the black one in their hand right now. And I bet they're gonna play it on the next turn. The white, the Goshen Tai of... No, it's the Honden of Stone Fangs and the Honden of Cleansing Fire. Stone Fangs is black, Cleansing Fire is white. There has to be, right? There has to be a zombie dog. Okay, let's go Let's go file of, do we do it? No, we should focus on enchantments, right? We should focus on enchantments, I think. Really play as many enchantments as humanly possible. Gain life, draw a card. This one's really important. Get him in there, bumping everyone else up. And then we can play Authority of the Consuls, because they're gonna make a bunch of tokens. That one has trample. Let's get this one to be a 4/4. Let's get this one to be a 4/4. Awesome. Okay, and then we'll attack for these ones. Transform Legion's Landing. We're doing it. We're doing it. I, for one, would love to see a zombie dog. I would love to see a zombie dog. I don't even know what that would look like. I feel like maybe there are wolves that would be zombies. Ooh. This one. That one, you gotta get that one out of there, because that's the one that brings all the other ones back from the graveyard. So you have to get Life's Origin out of there. Yeah. Ooh. Ooh, we're so close. Ooh, we're so close. Board wipe. Chat. Board wipe. Chat. Destroy all enchantments. Destroy all enchantments. Woo! Okay, we beat a shrine deck. Yeah! Woo! Thank you! That puts us at 4. 4 and 5. 4 and 5! We're coming back, chat! Shrines are cool. Win streak incoming. That's right. Oh. That's right. What is this? Peerless Recycling. Return target permanent card from your graveyard to your hand if the gift was promised. Return 2 permanent cards. Chat, that's so cute. The gift mechanic is so cute. I've almost never seen it used in real life. I feel like Magic players hate to help each other. Magic players hate to help each other. I have never seen anyone promise me a gift with the Bloomburrow cards. Maybe one time I've seen that. Either way, this card is adorable. I personally am appreciating the fall vibes. I love the art. Guys, I went to Costco a few days ago, and I got the freaking pumpkin accent rug. And I got another doormat. I didn't have a doormat. I laid out my huge base doormat, and then the pumpkin accent rug, chat, oh my god. It's pumpkin shaped, first of all. Okay, so just understand how good this is. Costco pumpkin rug. Oh my god, chat. Oh my god. I have to show you. Images. These all have someone's text over them. Just show me what it looks like normal. Okay, this is really low res, but this is what the rug looks like, chat. No joke. It looks exactly like that. It's pumpkin shaped and everything. So hello. I bought the rug. And then chat, I went back to Costco again today, and I got two of their big pots of fall mums. So I currently have a pumpkin doormat and 2 pots of beautiful fall colorful mums sitting in my doorway, and I'm so fulfilled. Bring me fall! Thank you! I love fall. We are here for it. Scrap shooter? Okay, okay. Yeah, no, I love mums. Anyway, I'm probably like boring you guys to death right now, but I had to go off. I had to talk about it. Fall is my power season. Fall is what I live for. So I'm really sorry, but I'm not sorry because this is my space that you guys are going to get all of the fall stuff this fall. I should stream fall stuff. Oh my God. Yeah. We're going to do that. Never bored talking about fall. Can't wait for fall. Good. Okay, you guys are in the right place. You guys are in the right place because my name is Autumn. If you didn't know that, my name is Autumn, and fall is my favorite season, and I was born in October, and everything about fall is like everything about me. So we are gonna have a lot of fun. We're gonna have a ton of fun. I'll dig up every good fall game I can find, and we can play some. Including scary games. I'll start them nice and early. I'll start scary games like September. We'll start scary games. Let's go Audacity first. I'm learning from my mistakes. It runs in your blood. It's true. I appreciate all of you guys where fall is your favorite season. For those where fall is not your favorite season, what is your favorite season? What is your favorite season? And why? Why is it your favorite season? I think my second fave would be spring. Because I think the transition seasons are generally milder and more enjoyable. Nice. Exactly. Yeah. Let's see. Okay. We got to get lifelink going. Oh, that's going to use both my whites. I was hoping for another Michiko's, but that's okay. Submit 0. Draw a card. It's fine. I still think we got this. I think we have the upper hand in this one. Red, black. I think we have the upper hand in this one. Spring is a close second, right? They're like siblings. They're very similar, I think. Spring and fall. But fall is like you're celebrating death, and spring is like you're celebrating life. And I prefer to celebrate death, personally. So I've had enough life. And I like winter more than I like summer. So it's better to like claw through summer and like you see fall as the light in the tunnel, and then it's just, you know, it's fall and then it's winter and then it's spring and it's like all good before the evil of summer rears its ugly head again. Or is that just me? Is that just me? Do I have summer lovers in the chat? In this house, we celebrate death. Summer is too hot. And I feel like it didn't always used to be too hot. It's always been hot. Bring on the summer slander. Summer slander is welcome in this chat. Just welcome this chat. It has nice things, but I feel like summer used to be nicer. When I was like in school, maybe every person says this. But when I was in school, I feel like summer was a lot better. Let's go enchantment. Oh. Was I taking too long? I wasn't sure if I had the win or not. I wanted to really like make sure. Chat, we're 5 and 5. Should we play one more just to see if we can get to 6? To my coveted 6 wins. Should we play one more? We're on a streak. Let's play one more. This one will decide if I'm actually good or not. That's true. And it's almost like the heat at that point signifies that you don't have to be in school. One more. It's like school is almost over because it's warm outside, so I welcome the warmth, and the warmth is a friend to me. But as an adult, it's super not true. Let's do this one first, and then we'll do Legion's Landing. Yeah, that's a strong start. Summer is just like hostile. It's accosting. The bugs are everywhere. You know, the bugs are everywhere, and bugs just don't mind their own business. They give no fucks. They just, no personal space, no respect for the bubble. I don't care if you're not gonna bite me. You know, it's like don't touch me. Don't touch me. All the plants are like suffering under the heat. It's just a lot. Summer's a lot. Heat stroke. As adults, we still have to work, but now it's hot. I want to reclaim breaks. Like, it's a life goal of mine to reclaim, Hopeless Nightmare, Black, White. Black, we should probably keep our Stone of Eric. I'll ditch the forest. I would love to be like living a life as an adult where I can take at least a 1 week full break per season, not as a vacation, just as a break, just chilling. That's like a real dream that I have. I think we can get there. I think we can get there. That part. And then I'd love to be doing vacations on top of that, you know? But I guess in school, your parents would take you, if they took you on vacations, they would take you when you were on your break, right? But I don't know, is it just me, or are vacations not as restful? They're not like breaks. They're breaks because you get novelty, you get something new, fresh perspective, you have a lot of fun, hopefully, if you know what you like and you do what you like. But it's not the same as just like chilling. It's not the same as taking a break. You have to do stuff. That's kind of the point. Vacations are exhausting. But hopefully you make a lot of good memories. I haven't traveled nearly as much as I want to. I definitely want to be more of a traveler, but I'm like, I need to also have breaks, okay? I need to also have breaks. What was that? My paladin class? You scared? You scared of my paladin class? Should have been scared of my vampire. I need a vacation before my vacation before I go back to work. What is this? I don't have any creatures, so I'm gonna hold on that one. Yeah, it's true. It's true. I don't think I've taken like a travel vacation in years. Like years. I can't even. I'm trying to remember the last time I took like a vacation where I traveled somewhere. Does it count when you're going home to visit family that lives in another place? Would you guys count that as like a travel vacation? Or is that like work? Is that like, I don't know. I guess it depends on your family, right? Do you like your family or not? If a creature an opponent controls would die, exile it instead. I'm going to keep this here until I kill the unstoppable slasher. And then I'll get rid of it. Yeah. Yeah, cool. Good plan. Legally, that's a vacation. On paper, it's a vacation because I'm not getting paid for it. When I take the time off work, I'm not getting paid for it. But it's a lot of here's what it is. Here's what makes a true vacation. It's the amount of concessions you have to make to other people. It's the amount of concessions you have to make to other people. Because you could go to Acapulco alone, get a nice hotel, have a wonderful time. Have a wonderful time. And it's fine. But you could bring your entire extended family who all want to do their own things and they want to do it all together. And then you're spending your entire vacation doing things for everyone else. And it's like, this was not a break. This was not a break. Okay. All right, guys, here's what's going to happen. Oh, I don't have land. I don't have land to do my board wipe. Oh my God. Oh my God. They're doing too much. This is too much. This is too much. I'm gonna go for it. Yeah. So I think it's how much you have to do for other people. And sometimes staying home and doing nothing all by yourself is more restful than seeing a million beautiful things and going to a million new places. Okay, this is too much. Too much. I can't hate it. This is like exactly like my Liliana deck. Were we flying too close to the sun, guys, thinking we could get a 6th win? Was this just not in the cards today? And we're trying to force it. We're forcing it. I know! I know! Man. It's really tough. It's really tough. We were too greedy. We should have been happy with what we had. We should have been happy with what we had. It's alright, I'll attack with Michiko. They're probably gonna chump it. But any chump is a good chump. Ooh! Get out of there! Don't come back! Don't come back! Okay, now I'm gonna exile their graveyard. Hopefully draw a good card. Hopefully land. It's not land. It's not land. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It gets us a card closer to the land. It gets us a card closer to the land. So, because I had Stone of Eric, which if a creature an opponent controls would die, it exiles it instead. I was specifically holding on to that until their slasher died because I know the slasher comes back. Then once it did go away, I used the ability to draw a card. God, they're really like laying it on thick. OP, thank you. Oh, this is gonna be loses life, you gain life, loses life. I'm just gonna concede. I don't want to sit through that whole loop of like losing life. Oh, wait, did I? Don't ask me that. Don't ask me that right now. Don't look at me. Don't look at me. Okay, guys. Final numbers. Final numbers. 5 wins, 6 losses. Protect your mental health. Just kidding. It's all in good fun. It's all in good fun. Magic is fun. We love all Magic players. I have to remind myself this when I get really annoyed with blue players. We love Magic, and we're a family of friends who loves Magic because it's a really fun game. So, yeah. Guys, this was a good one today. This was so much fun. Games are for fun. Games are for fun. It's so cool to have so many of you with me. Thank you all for being here. We are still ramping up. This is only my 2nd week streaming, like, at all. So next week on Autumn Stream, we're going to have the Baldur's Gate extension. We're going to have the Magic deck list extension. We are hopefully going to have some sound effects up. It's going to be a lot of fun. And I appreciate you all so, so much. So thank you for everything. Happy Friday. I hope you guys have the most amazing weekend, and I'll be back again on Wednesday. I'm streaming Wednesdays through Fridays. Thank you so much. I love seeing you. It's so nice to see the same people over and over again. Like that tells me I'm doing something right, and I appreciate that so much. So have a wonderful Friday. Stay cool. Think about fall. Think about fall and zombie puppies in honor of our good time today. You too, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.